In 36 years of fire service, Grand Rapids Fire Chief John Lehman says he's never seen anything like it.
It's not something that was unexpected, but I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting this civil disturbance conversation or event to happen around this rally.
The Grand Rapids Fire Department prepared for days leading up to Saturday's protests, but were still met with a lot of challenges.
Between midnight and 6 a.m., we responded to about 87 incidents, if my memory serves me correctly.
Of those, 7 were car fires. 5 Wyoming and 2 Grand Rapids police cruisers were engulfed in flames. There were also 3 structure fires that were quickly contained.
Luckily, we had a very limited amount of damage, and crews were able to control those incidents. But in the end, I think we got very, very lucky.
The fire department had difficulty responding to many of those calls due to the crowds of people surrounding the scenes, many of whom the chief says turned their anger on the firefighters.
Tremendous amount of people down there that weren't necessarily letting us through, and actually were being hostile towards our efforts to try and protect and put out fires, throwing bricks, bottles, throwing things like that at our apparatus and our people.
Chief Lehman says the fire department worked closely with Grand Rapids Police, even having police officers embedded with their crews throughout the night to keep them safe. He also says they had to pick and choose their battles.
In order to go in and put a dumpster fire out that's really not doing any damage to anything is not a good reason for me to subject my people to potential further injury, as long as I know what that potential exposure is.
Chief Lehman says he understands the protests and why so many are angry, but he's hoping they can express that frustration peacefully.
Please demonstrate in a way that is not destructive. It's not helpful to anybody, and it does not send a message in any way, shape, or form other than to say that we're just angry and we can't really live like that as a community.
Reporting from Grand Rapids, Zach Herrick, Fox 17 News.